back, guys. Welcome back to the Side Dish Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron Shin, joined as always by my co-host, Jay Lee.
Hey.
And today we are joined by two of our close friends, Elena and Justin Kim.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, guys.
Good to be back.
So Elena and Justin are visiting from Singapore. They moved there about, I guess, almost 2 years ago. Has it been that long? Just one.
It's been
okay.
1 year.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
And you guys have been in town for about 3 weeks, or going to be in town for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've been here for like 10 days ish.
Yeah.
And we have like another week and a half here.
How's it feel to be back?
Feels amazing. But I'm gonna let my wife speak.
It's the longest you guys have been back.
Yeah, no, it's been really nice being back. I think even though it was for a work trip, it doesn't feel like a work trip because we're still.
You guys are just hanging out.
Yeah, we're
pretty
just
much.
hanging out.
Yeah.
And seeing friends and eating good food.
Does it feel like very markedly different from Singapore? Not just like weather-wise and stuff, but just in general. Like,
Yeah.
because your guys' life in Singapore is mostly just very domestic, I assume, right?
It's very wholesome.
Very wholesome. I mean, you have a dog. You guys got an apartment. You guys moved
We did.
recently-ish, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's been like, well, for me, it's been my number one focus these days.
Just to make the
It's
home,
just
like, really
beautifying
nice.
the home.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're doing a great job.
I've been deep. That's like my Roman Empire.
Wait, and I
Just
wonder
my
if like Justin, I've seen like these memes on TikTok of like the husband trying to like decorate the house and the wife like throwing the pillow back at him or something. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a space for my creative expression. It's, I'm just there to kind of support.
yeah.
I did ask for like a little alcove, like the study, to be my sort of domain of creative expression. But that idea was quickly
Dude, the
shut
man cave is real for sure. The longer I'm married, the more I realize like these cliches that we see in like popular media and stuff about married life. I was like, everything is so true.
down. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true. Like, I mean, my one thing that I really want as like the addition to the household is like a pull-up bar, you know, but not like,
God.
you know,
not one in the doorway, right?
yeah, but like the actual like thing where there's like a dip bar and like, but
That's way too big.
Elena's also
It's-
shot down.
he
that
also wants a
idea.
rowing machine.
Oh my god,
And I'm
dude!
like, where-
Jason wants a rowing machine. I feel like
like the
I'm more like
best
Elena. I'm
exercise.
like,
Yeah.
where would we put this?
Where would it go?
Disgusting,
He
ugly
also
object.
wanted like a cold plunge, and I'm like, where would that go?
Maybe when
know?
you guys move into like an 8-bedroom house or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time. But yeah, no. So those ideas were quickly shot down. But Elena is continuously adding to the.
You tagged us in like that giveaway for a matchstick
yeah.
lamp
Oh
or
my god,
something.
I want that lamp.
It's so you, like something that like is quirky and unique. You know what I mean?
I'm sad. I don't think I won the lamp. They
I just,
said they
I
were
just
gonna.
tagged a bunch of my friends. Just
You,
like,
because you, I feel like you
I
tagged
you
me
guys.
too.
Yeah,
I got
tagged
tagged
you
in that
guys.
post twice,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So life in Singapore, very domestic.
Yeah, very much so. And it's sort of a weird place because like even all of our friends there like are always traveling. So it's kind of this place where everyone is sort of in and out, in and out, in and out. And then the one big thing is like, you know, for example, like even this get together today, like we decided this like 24 hours ago, right? But in Singapore, you have to plan like weeks ahead because people are just out of town all the time. So things don't feel like as extemporaneous. Like everything feels a lot more planned. So you kind of lose the sort of like organic hang, so to speak. So everything's a lot more like,
Spontaneity,
so it
yeah.
just feels like older.
Yeah.
Everything feels older.
Are a lot of your friends out there boot up, married, stuff like that? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like almost all of them.
Wow.
Yeah. It's that vibe, and everybody has dogs.
Right.
And
that's
then
what
we
I
get
understand.
together and we play board games.
That's not too different from what we've
Yeah,
been up
it's-
to. A lot of board games.
Board games are fun.
Or like
What
we
are-
have dog dates, you know.
Oh my gosh. How's married life overall? I owe you an apology, by the way, bro. Last time you were on, you were telling us how you started peeing sitting down, and
Yeah.
I roasted you.
It's a real thing.
And then literally like a month ago, Jan very like soberly was like, "Hey, can we talk about the pee that's all over the floor when I get up in the morning?" No, I thought I was pretty good at like wiping it up, but it only takes one time when you didn't wipe it up well for it to like boil over into like a. Don't do that again. And the one way to mitigate against that is just to pee sitting down.
Honestly, it's, you know, for a virile young man like you, it splatters. Like it's just.
It definitely does.
It
It
just,
definitely does.
you can't really
Dude,
control it,
sometimes
Ew,
I will
why did you
miss the
use those
toilet.
words?
yeah, I mean, non-virile men also splatter.
No, but like legitimately, sometimes like it just like I pee on the floor. You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
like
Wait,
not like I
what?
pee entirely on it, but like it'll just go in a direction.
Oh, I know what you mean. In the morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Or it'll like hit the backboard and like it's just gross.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I realize now that I'm married,
It's
I'm
harder
like
to maneuver in the
yeah.
morning.
yeah, and like I can only wipe it up so many times before it's like
we had a conversation about this because on one of the episodes of the podcast, you asked me like what was up, and I gave you nothing. And then after the podcast, I was like, oh, one thing I've been doing is peeing sitting down.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
watched like Instagram reel saying, all this back, like it's really unsanitary.
Yeah.
I feel like
And-
that's also Elena's thing too. Like you hate
What?
the bacteria that comes out of toilets, right?
Well, I started because I also saw some kind of TikTok video. So I started putting the toilet seat down
Before
before,
you
I
flush.
flush.
Yeah, this is big. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You
like
know?
obsessive about this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sitting down does make a difference. But the thing is, like, I'm not used to it. So then I feel like my butthole is like exposed. And I'm not used to like not wiping after sitting down. So it's like
100%.
It's just it feels weird to like get up and you feel like you have to wipe.
I saw I'm
even though-
100% with Jay on this.
I see.
Because like every time in my
Right.
life I've sat down at a toilet,
You've
my
had to
butthole
wipe.
like was moist because I pooed. So like I feel like it's just like in my head
Yeah.
completely, but I
Yeah.
feel like I have to
You
wipe.
have to get over this hump.
Yeah.
Are you guys also one of these weird people who, with the advent of the bidet, like just use the air drying feature? You guys
I've
still use,
never used the air drying.
You guys
feature.
still use like toilet paper?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes too long, the air dryer.
No, some people do it.
It's not advanced enough. If it was like a strong
Yeah.
gust of wind,
I
I,
spend
would be
enough
okay.
time,
But,
per sitting.
Also,
so-
because like I mean, this is definitely TMI, but like guys have hairy assholes, and like I don't want a blow dryer in that hairy area. You know what I mean? Like
Really?
I'd rather, yeah.
I feel like it would be kind of shoe on there.
yeah, I think it
proves
just
into a
it just
pro.
needs to be stronger.
Yeah.
I think it needs to
Yeah.
be stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I started peeing sitting down. So I'm well on my way towards asking for permission from my wife to have a man cave or
Yeah,
whatever lays in store.
Yeah.
But any other updates with you guys? Any kids in the planning ahead for the future for children maybe?
Not yet. I think
yet,
I mean, we do want kids, but not trying for the
For
time
sure.
being.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think maybe next year or the year after. I don't know. We haven't really.
Who knows? Maybe we'll just
Decided.
get drunk one night and
Bro, I say that shit too, Jayon, all the time. I'm like, what if we just what if I knocked you up? And she's like, that's not funny. You don't knock me up. Like straight up, she's like, no, I don't want to have a kid right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like down because, we're older, right? So like, I don't know. There's part of me that's a little anxious about like, what if we have trouble like having a kid? And like, I've heard so many stories from my friends around my age. And so I'm kind of like, what if we just quote unquote, like accidentally had one? Wouldn't that be such a blessing kind of at the end of the day?
Right.
It is. I mean, I just met a couple of friends here who were originally living abroad and came here because they were doing IVF and they had been trying organically for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And they had to do IVF, and IVF is not like a light thing,
No.
Right. It's really hard on the woman's body
and
for sure.
like I think it's actually a blessing to be able to conceive naturally, but it's also a big responsibility.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, for now, Justin's been asking about a second dog.
Yeah.
And then
Really?
we've
I want a
dog
second
sat a
dog.
couple times, and both of us are like, 2 dogs is a lot.
Yeah.
So
Is it-
imagine a
Do you
kid.
think Comte wants like a sibling?
No.
Or-
I mean, no, like she wouldn't. I don't think she would at first, for sure. But she does play with other dogs. So I don't think I think she would grow to like it.
Similar breed to Comte, you thinking? Or like something big, like a big
Well,
dog?
Elena always wants like a chihuahua.
Of course.
Just in memory of Zorro.
Of course.
I miss
R.I.P.
having a
Yeah.
chihuahua. I just love chihuahuas.
And
How
Zorro
about,
was the best.
do you have a dream breed that you would want?
No,
though?
not at all. But like for me, the big thing is like Comte seems like a little lonely sometimes.
Comte has very soulful, mournful eyes.
It's
Yeah.
the eyes. It's
Yeah,
the eyes
yeah,
that
yeah.
get me, And we walk her 4 times a day, but they're relatively short walks. Like we do one long walk, and you can just tell sometimes, like when dogs pass by, she just stares kind of long. Like she's too shy to go up to them.
She's
but,
a
like-
shy girl,
But she's
yeah.
like just kind of looking, and
Is she still like scared of everything?
she's pretty scared.
Yeah.
of a lot of
Like
things.
there was one day where she wouldn't eat her food the whole day. Like we were wondering, why is she not eating? And then I realized it's because there's a table like that's sort of a little bit close to her food bowl. And that day we had put a bouquet of flowers on the table.
Yeah.
And she was terrified of it. And so she literally was starving herself, but she
was too scared.
wouldn't
She
eat the
was
food.
like famished. Yeah.
No, bro, that's exactly what happened when we babysat her. She like wouldn't go near the kitchen. She was terrified of entering the kitchen, and like she wouldn't eat. So Jen had to like hand feed her. It was insane.
Yeah, she's a sensitive.
I know, she's a
wallflower.
But you know, if you haven't get another dog, then I think having kids gets pushed back a little bit further, don't you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But then it's so like cute when little babies and dogs are like best
Yeah, but a
friends.
Chihuahua wouldn't be a good dog for a kid, like a baby.
You don't need to get a Chihuahua. You can get a
You have to decide,
dog.
Elena, is it going to be a kid or a Chihuahua? Because, you know, like there are some breeds, that go really well with babies.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Like
of
a golden retriever or
retrievers.
something.
Yeah.
And
Or
like, you know,
a
most
Great
of my
Dane.
Yeah, and most of my Instagram like what recommended feed or whatever, like explore feed is like dog content now, and it's always like we always thought like getting a second dog was like too much, and then we got one and it was life changing, and it's like this montage of like the little baby and then like the
Right.
dog's also playing, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, but nobody ever posts about not getting a second dog.
Yeah.
You know,
I want to see
I'm sure there's a lot of people who also feel like it was a
regret.
bad idea.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're not going to post a beautiful Instagram reel about it.
we need to see more reels of like realistic shit where it's like,
Yeah.
I regret getting a dog.
Yeah.
Or like, my dog fucking sucks. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna name names, but we ran into like a friend of ours who just got a Jindo. And he was kind of, he was just like, man, my Jindo is such a dick. You know, straight. He's like,
Those are tough dogs.
yeah, but he's
That's a
just
tough
like, man,
dog.
my dog doesn't like, he's not friendly. He doesn't like go up to people. He doesn't like being touched. Like, fuck, you know? Like, and I'm like, yeah, bro, that sucks. Yeah, that was.
But you should have known that because the breed is like
They are
known to
super
be that way, right?
Shibas, like they're
Yeah.
all
But people
really,
focus
like,
too much on aesthetics.
Yeah,
Like, they're super cute, but
Shibas are actually kind of dicks too, huh?
They-
they're like
yeah.
the same thing basically.
yeah.
They're like
Asian
very
dogs.
selfishly minded. Like they're too smart for their own good. So they won't listen to you unless you're really dominating. You know, like you have to be a really tough owner to be able to get the dog to be trained.
Have you guys seen those like Shibas that get it's like a TikTok of massaging it and like washing it really well.
Yeah.
It's like that black Shiba. Dude, it's so
So
fucking cute. It's like this dog who just like the owner plops it down and the camera's above the dog and it just like washes its ears and the dog looks so happy. It's so fucking cute.
I wish Comte liked getting bathed.
I mean, apparently, like if you touch dogs' ears, it's like for them, it's like getting high because of the nerves in the ears.
All of Justin's knowledge, I just know comes from Instagram.
You can't believe everything you see on Instagram, buddy. Well, speaking of Instagram, tomorrow is going to be a lot of posts in my honor, I would say, because it's my
3-6.
What a
birth-
segue.
Yeah.
You like that one? Yeah, I'm turning 36 tomorrow, guys. How crazy is that?
So
That is crazy.
So how does it feel?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't really know. Because you know what? I was thinking about this. When I turned 33, I remember being like, oh, Jesus was 33 when he died for our sins.
Wow. Christian boy.
Comparing yourself
And then
to
now I'm just
Jesus.
like, I'm 36. I don't even know what happens when you're 36. You know, I guess it's Year of the Dragon, so I've been alive for 3, cycles.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't feel any different.
Wait, Jay, are you 36 yet?
Not yet, but
He'll be
this
36 this year. Yeah.
But I feel like if anything, 35 is like the bigger one. No,
I think so.
Yeah.
What did we do last year for my birth? We just went to Southside last year for I
Classic.
think. Yeah, it's just classic, dude. But it just gave me idea that like maybe for today's episode we can just talk about birthdays and birthday
Yeah,
parties. We've shared many birthdays together as a friend group.
That's true.
We've done trips. I mean, just celebrating Elena alone, we've done 2 like actually leaving Seoul and going somewhere trips that you've planned.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, do you like surprise birthdays or do you like big events? Are you that kind of person?
I think I like celebrating my birthday, I think. Because I like an excuse to have a party and get everyone together.
Yeah.
And I think I've always liked celebrating my birthday. I remember even in middle school, I would celebrate, or maybe, late 8th grade, 9th grade. I would love celebrating for the week, not just like one day.
Damn.
Birthday week.
Elena week.
Like going out every week, and like doing stuff every day of that week was or even month.
Did you have like a big 16th birthday?
I had a surprise birthday in
Okay.
Singapore.
This one,
that was on like a yacht.
Oh my God.
My mom surprised me by getting all my friends together. But that morning, that night, my mom and I got in a huge argument like the night before. And so I didn't know about this birthday, but the next day on my birthday, I was sulking and I didn't want to do anything and I didn't want to see anyone and I refused to leave the house. And everybody was waiting on this boat for me. And then she managed to get my friends to come over and convince me to
like leave your room.
leave the house. So yeah, that was a memorable one. And then we were like 16 or 17, but then I remember we snuck like alcohol onto the boat and all of us ended up getting really drunk and some of the girls were throwing up like off of the boat and we were just like, oh yeah, they're so seasick. Like,
There's no way she didn't know.
No, there's no
Dude,
way
your mom
she didn't
totally
know.
knew, yeah.
Because there's like a really funny video that Justin always refers to.
It's like this video of all of them like getting together in a circle and they're like, cheers, bitches.
We thought we were so cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, bro, partying on a yacht for your birthday, that is hella cool.
I mean, it was like it wasn't like a.
It wasn't a mega yacht.
No.
Yeah, but you were in high school. Like,
But yeah, it was fun. So I think since I've always just enjoyed having birthday, like an excuse to
For sure.
celebrate. But I think as I get older, like surprises, I'm not as into surprises anymore. I like to know a little bit so I can be a little bit prepared.
If Justin threw you a surprise birthday, would you be pissed?
It depends. Okay, I think it depends on the surprise. Like, if he planned a surprise as in it's a one-night thing and we just show up at a place and everybody's there sort of thing, I think I would enjoy it. But if it was a trip type of thing where I need to also bring stuff myself and be prepared, I think I wouldn't be as keen on that.
I think she also doesn't trust, like, for example, my taste in like the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, his track record has shown that.
I mean,
It was one time. It was
I mean, like, okay, so the trip we did to Jeju, that was a
I
really
chose
fun
that
trip.
place.
Yeah, that was a really
Yeah.
fun
Wait,
trip.
I thought I chose that.
No,
place.
I chose that place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We stayed at an Airbnb that they filmed like Terrace House in or something, right?
It was like very like solo chill
cool.
vibes.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
really like nice big house.
It had a pool inside. Like, remember the
Who
indoor
knows what
pool?
happened?
It had
with
an
that
indoor pool.
That pool
Yeah.
that pool had a history for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but then the second birthday that you planned was you booked like the shittiest Airbnb.
Wait, why are we glossing over the Jeju thing? Like the
Oh,
thing
Jeju was great.
like-
I mean, that went flawlessly.
fun.
You like rented a car.
That was
you know.
really fun, right?
Yeah, it was super
Yeah.
fun. I mean, it rained. I remember it rained.
It rained a lot, yeah.
but like we had an indoor pool, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But
Good times.
the other trip that we took. So basically, like you booked an Airbnb that I think you sent us the link and it looked fine. Actually,
yeah,
I don't
in my
blame you.
defense, it looked okay.
It looked fine, yeah.
and the reviews were not bad.
Yeah. And it had like it said like it has like a little pool in the back. But then we get there and it's like the pool's a kiddie pool. You know what I mean?
Like a blow-up
Was there a pool?
It was like a blow up kiddie pool.
Oh my God.
And then it only had one bathroom for like 8 of us.
Yeah.
It was
Ooh,
tiny.
Yeah.
There were like 3 beds. So most of us just ended up staying up all. I mean, it was still a really fun trip because it was
Yeah.
like, okay, we can't sleep. Let's just stay up all night drinking
Yeah.
and partying.
Yeah.
And then we just left at 7 a.m. Like as soon as we woke up, you guys were like, okay, we're going back to Seoul. Bye. And then-
Yeah, because everyone was like, "Fuck this!
Yeah,
like, I can't
yeah.
even shower
No,
here."
one more
like-
night would have been too much.
no, it would have been.
I mean, no, we
too
weren't
much,
meant to stay another night, but that was really good because also you brought a fucking like Bermuda oven.
Yeah, I
and
brought
the
like
shit.
a toaster oven. Yeah, I
tacos.
made
You made your-
tacos.
and
Those
those
are good.
tacos were incredible.
Yeah,
I still remember
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Dude, MJ actually brought that up at the wedding or something. At my wedding, he was like, "Bro, I think about those tacos all the time."
They were so good.
They were actually really
It was like
good.
Yeah, I'm
2 a.m.
glad.
and you were making those tacos and they were amazing. They
I'm so
tasted
glad.
good, yeah.
I mean, this Saturday, I'm thinking about. Oh, I was thinking about trying to do the same thing at Hangang, but I realized like cooking outside in Hangang is like not allowed. Actually,
Oh,
Yeah.
is
Oh
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
It might be like a fire hazard or something.
it's just not allowed. So I don't want to get in trouble on my big day.
On your big
On my
day.
big day. Have you ever had like a surprise birthday thrown for you or anything big?
No.
What do you mean? I've done surprises, but not like a party.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I'm not like a big birthday celebrator.
I don't
Like,
think you are,
I've
yeah.
never been, right? Like last year, what did we even do for my birthday last year? I don't think we did anything, right?
Last year, where were we?
Like it's to the point where I don't even remember.
Right,
Right.
yeah. I think guys are normally like that.
Like, so I also have a summer birthday,
Yeah.
and when I was a kid, when you go to school, you don't celebrate your birthday at school.
That's true.
right.
With other kids. So I always felt like that maybe had something to do with it. But then
I think so.
but then we've got
Probably.
like our friends.
Oh my God, dude. I mean, she always has the craziest, the best birthdays.
Well, I remember there was one year because we were at his friend's wedding in London.
Oh yeah.
And so his birthday always falls in wedding season too now. Now that we're adults, it's wedding season.
Yeah.
So basically, we had to celebrate it while we were there. And I had surprised like a picnic for him at Hyde Park.
Oh, that's
Nice.
So we were gonna pick up the picnic ingredients and then like go to the park and sit and have a nice day. It coincided with Pride, and so all
And
of the
Wimbledon.
roads.
It was like the
and Wimbledon,
busiest
but
weekend.
all
in
of the
London,
roads were like blocked up for the parade.
Oh, no.
And so we couldn't even find an entrance to the park. We were like
it was
walking
really-
around trying to find an entrance, and then finally we did manage
It was
to.
really nice. It was
but
really
it was
nice.
cold, remember?
cold. It was
Because London weather is just
Oh,
so
yeah.
unpredictable.
For sure.
It was also the Adele concert in Hyde Park that day.
You're a special guy, man.
There was just so much happening that day.
It was
all for you,
hectic.
buddy.
It was really hectic. And then like we were in Paris right before that, and then Elena had, unbeknownst to her, she had contracted COVID. So
Oh,
she wasn't
shit.
feeling well at the time, and like
Yeah,
it
I was
like,
dying at this wedding.
Yeah.
Like the wedding started at 2 p.m. and it went until, well, you were out until 2 a.m. because his birthday turned at midnight and then he celebrated with his friends. But I couldn't last. I had to take a cab
Yeah.
home. And I remember the feeling of I was trying so hard not to cough in the cab.
In the cab, yeah.
But I was like, I couldn't breathe. And it was like still when COVID, people were sensitive about COVID. And I was just dying.
Can you guys remember any of like the best or worst birthday gifts, or just best or worst birthdays
Gifts.
you've ever had?
I think the best birthday gift that I've given to Elena is
Comte.
It's Comte.
oh, of course, Comte. Love you, Comte. But also the video I made for her.
Right,
It was quite a
right.
revolutionary idea.
Oh my God.
I actually
A
took a
video
page out of
during
your
COVID.
book because for our wedding, I had some friends of Jaehyun's who couldn't make it to the wedding, like make little
And
videos.
Chris and Elaine were also in that,
Yeah.
right?
But I definitely was inspired by you having done that for Elena. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean
was a nice
those kinds of
one.
things
A
are
gift
very
for the ages.
Yeah, those are like the
Yeah.
definition of a thoughtful gift for
Yeah,
sure.
So then I feel like, my mom is somebody that's really hard to get birthday gifts for because she has everything and she also has very particular taste. So it's hard to find something for her. So then we realized that the only gift that she really wants is like a thoughtful gift.
Yeah,
right?
I
It's
don't
not
think
about how
material
much it
things really
costs.
work.
It's
Yeah.
about like how much thought went into it.
yeah.
So one year, I don't even know if this was for her birthday. It was for like Mother's Day maybe, but we went to Kyoto together on a family vacation and I booked a photographer to come and take photos for us,
Nice.
like around the sightseeing
For like
places.
an hour or something.
Like just follow you around.
And that was one of the best gifts, I think.
Nice.
She
was
loved
actually a really
it.
good gift,
It's her phone background. She just changes from the same photo shoot, just changes the photos every now and then.
That's really cute.
And I was like, if you ever need an idea for a gift for like a parent,
yeah.
like something sentimental,
Yeah.
that's a really good
Actually,
one.
Jan's sister did something very similar when she was visiting. She like booked like a photo studio for us to take a big family photo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, Jan's parents loved it. Oh, no, was it your idea, babe? Yeah.
It's
I mean,
the
she's
best.
pretty good.
It's the best idea.
Yeah.
And then another one we did was on Amazon. They have these books that are called like letters to my mom or letters to my dad or whatever. They have different kinds. And then they have prompts and it opens up as like an envelope and then you can write a letter based on the prompt. And then I guess it
They'll
has
publish
like
it for you or something?
20 different prompts or something. So one year me, Justin, and my brother just split the prompts up and then we just wrote my mom letters and she loved it and she's like saves the letter. Like she hasn't read all of them because she's saving them so that she can go through them more slowly.
Wow.
And then like when she has a tough day, she takes it out and she like reads a letter. Oh
my God.
So cute.
That is really adorable. Damn.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think those are like
Very thoughtful.
the gifts I'm most
These are all
proud
very
of.
like wholesome.
Wholesome gifts. Yeah.
Speaking of gifts, was it your birthday when I like questioned your ability to never throw up? And
That story came up the other day. I can't remember what. It might have been.
I think it might have been your birthday.
It might have been, yeah. But it was like probably almost 6 years ago at this point. It was a while back.
So have you thrown up since then?
I've never thrown up from drinking, dude.
What
This
does
is
that
such a
have to do with the
ridiculous thing.
gift?
That was my gift to him.
Oh,
I think the way I remember the story is, yeah, you brought over a bottle of 1800 Reposado, and then
Yeah.
you're like, okay, if you can't throw up, let's just see how much of this you can drink until you want to puke.
And I think you had like 15 shots.
I
or
drank like
something.
15 shots, and then
you didn't puke.
I didn't puke, but I definitely tapped out. I was like, dude, I cannot drink anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I still can't believe you don't puke from alcohol. Like that's pretty astounding.
I don't know what it. I think that I heard somewhere that like if you had smoked a lot of weed or something, your body's just used to being relaxed. I don't know if that's true.
What?
Yeah, but I don't really know if that's true.
it's written by a stoner.
Yeah,
So if you like to get high, like you're immune to
Yeah.
throwing up, bro. Yeah, what did we do for your birthday? We did that thing at Chris's house where we had like charcuterie boards and
Yeah,
stuff.
that was nice,
yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Chris
That-
is a good host. Shout out, Chris.
Shout out Chris.
That
He's a
was
great host.
That was a good birthday. Because I was like gonna plan a hangang thing, and then
I remember that. Yeah.
And then one of our other friends, her birthday was like around the same time, and then decided to combine it, and then it became like a big thing, which
yeah.
You
is
didn't want.
fine, but I don't like huge gatherings
Yeah.
as much. And then she got COVID, and so then I was like, yes.
Oh wait, speaking of, the first time we ever met Jay was also
Oh,
at my
yeah.
sister's birthday.
Oh my god,
right.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
so
When
it was
Jay
at,
did the
our old
dishes.
house,
Yeah.
and then you brought Jay, and we all had never met Jay, and you brought him to this place. I still remember Jay brought a bottle of like whiskey, and I'm like, this is so thoughtful.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, because you know what?
None of these other fuckers brought anything. Like, this is really thoughtful.
Jay had texted me that day too, being like, "Hey, am I still invited to that birthday you mentioned?" Because you know me, I'm the kind of guy to be like, "Hey, well, just come, like
Yeah.
whatever."
I mean, of course.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
I had met Elaine the night before too, and she's like, "Yeah, you should come."
Yeah.
And then I didn't know anyone at the time, so I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, like maybe I can tag along," which is not something I do.
Right. It's
Which
very
is why
unlike you,
it
to
was
be
amazing.
honest.
Yeah.
Which is why on the cab ride there, I was like, "Oh my god, I need to go home. I don't know what I'm doing." And then it ended up being fine.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's right.
That is a brave move. I don't know if I would have been able to do that.
But
either.
Jay made a very strong impression with the dishes, though.
He did. He
Yeah.
offered to
Yes.
do
Well, you were sitting on
dishes.
your
I
ass.
was just in my ass, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, man."
I mean, it's partly because I'm like, I shouldn't be here. I should like do.
I think you were just
something.
awkward. You were like, "I don't know how to talk to
But
these
no
people."
one thought that. Everyone was like, like, he's just a chill guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me of, I feel like I've told this story on the podcast before, but when my sister was like still single, and there were 3 guys from her church that came over for like a July 4th thing. My future brother-in-law was one of those 3, by the way. And then,
Wait, what?
so basically my sister was like the cute girl at their church in
Yeah,
Berkeley, right?
yeah.
And so these 3 guys from the church were invited. She invited them, and each of them like tried really hard to
This
make a
was like
positive.
Survivor or
Yeah,
something.
each of them tried very hard to make an impression. And dead ass, I'm pretty sure it was James, my future brother-in-law, my current one, who ended up doing the dishes and sting after everyone had left to like help clean up. And because I remember being like, "Bro, you are trying really hard." You know what I mean? To like, he was like trying to talk to me and get to know me, and I was like, "Who the fuck is you, dude?"
But the other 2 dudes probably didn't realize it was like a job interview, basically.
Basically a job interview, yeah.
And, they lost out,
It's just funny, like doing dishes goes a long way.
Have you ever thought of what you would be like if you were on a reality show?
Me? I have. I think
Yeah,
I'd
you
be
do well.
decently like entertaining, but I would 100% be very divisive, and I don't think I'd.
Well, like Love is Blind or something?
No. I think I don't think I'd be on a romance
No, more like
one.
a terrace house vibe. maybe.
Yeah, but I think a lot of the people on the internet would either really like me or fucking hate me, and I just
Really?
wouldn't be able to put up with the negative comments.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, for
dude, did you
sure.
guys watch this new season of Singles Inferno?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know the Kwang Hee, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like Kwang Hee's like kind of a troll. He like makes really like
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
sexist, but like kind of
Yeah.
also like arrogant jokes.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person. I would 100% be the guy making those kinds of jokes, and so. Some people would think it's really funny, and then some people would be fucking really annoyed. I just know that about
okay,
myself.
I see what you mean.
You know what I
see
mean?
mean. You do make divisive jokes.
Yeah,
It's part of your character. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys already know this, but I think it's a wise move for 1 or 2 of our friends who shall remain nameless to go on the show Danen Solo.
Right.
Oh my god.
Danen Solo is like by far the best like dating show like out there. Like like bar none.
I've actually never
Yeah.
seen an episode. What's like the shtick of that show?
So Dan and Solo, unlike all these other ones, they're like real people. Like Solo Jiog is like aspiring influencers. And
right,
stuff,
they're all hot. Yeah.
Well, and their jobs are all like in that sort of like tangential domain. But Dan and Solo is just like legitimately like, okay, it started out as pure average shows and like the quality has improved over time, but it's like real. So if like Solo Jiog is more like a fairy tale, this is like true reality. So these guys get in there and they just do like pure innocent stuff.
But is it structured like each episode they go on a date with a different cast member, or how does that work?
Well, yeah. So they're
Okay.
in a house for like a week ish, and then they
Okay.
like each day they go on different dates and stuff like that. But I mean, I think it's just like the most genuine, like most pure dating show. Like,
You're so idealistic about it. I really don't read it like that.
what do you mean?
I mean, I just think a show is a show. Like, there's still parts of it that are going to be sort of fabricated or kind of.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
as soon as you put a
Little bit.
camera in front of someone, they're
little
not
bit.
themselves.
But I think for me, what is nice about it is that it is regular people. So people have like,
Yeah.
nobody's perfectly sculpted. Nobody is like media trained or whatever, right? Like people are very much just themselves.
But this isn't to say there isn't like trauma.
I'm sure there is.
No, of
yeah.
course.
Actually, the most interesting season we've watched so far is like the Torshing season, like Divorcees season. For those of you guys who are considering watching it, I think it's like 16기 or 17기 or something like that. But watch it.
It's chaotic.
It's amazing. Yeah,
It's really
absolutely
chaotic.
Is that the one where
wild.
like this like unattractive dude just like smashes the whole time? Just
Well,
like gets
he's
all the
just
girls?
like he causes an absolute ruckus, but he's hilarious. But it turns out after the show that he might have been like quite the philanderer. And he's suing one of the. It's like a big thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, great show.
But I love reality shows because you get to be like a sociologist, basically,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you watch
yeah,
it.
right.
And you have commentary on people and you're
Right.
like trying to read their behavior and you're like, this probably stems from like an absent father, you know? So
No,
you
I mean,
kind of
that's
like
why
read
I love
people.
the Korean. That's why I love the Korean
No,
ones.
like it's just fun to like.
No, it's so fun.
It's fun.
Having like commentary like from like America hasn't really caught up to that
True.
yet,
The
but like having the commenters makes the show so much better.
does.
It's true. It's
It
true.
does.
Wait, did you guys watch Tour Shingles, like the one with the Kyopos?
No.
You guys should watch this one.
Oh, shit.
So it's like again like Divorcees, but they did like a Kyopo special. Like
Nice.
so they actually.
Oh, it's pretty entertaining.
It's like it's in like Mexico or something. They go somewhere-
Cancun.
yeah, in Mexico. But it's pretty entertaining.
And they speak in English pretty much the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
you should watch it.
Check it out. Check
We've
it
just
out.
been spending all our. You asked us what we do in Singapore. We just watch reality TV shows, reality dating shows.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, I mean, not to go too far off topic. Now that we're talking about like watching things, Oscars are coming up like on Monday. Have you guys like seen any of the Oscar movies?
I don't even know what are the
Oppenheimer,
Oscar
so-
movies.
Dude, I've watched
Yeah,
like
I
two
don't think I've
movies in
watched.
the last year.
Okay, so I'm gonna name the 10 nominees and just
Yeah.
have we seen American Fiction?
No.
No. Anatomy of a Fall?
No.
What the fuck is
Barbie.
This?
We've all seen Barbie.
Yeah,
Yes.
we watched
I haven't
Barbie.
seen
We watched
The Holdovers? No.
No.
My dad is
Oh,
obsessed
that's
with
the
this
one
movie.
that-
Oh, yeah?
He keeps trying to get us to watch it.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe I'll
I haven't
check.
watched
Okay, how about Killers of the Flower Moon?
No.
it. That's a Scorsese movie, right? Yeah, no, I haven't watched it.
Jan and I watched it. We loved it actually.
Oh, really?
Maestro?
No.
Didn't watch it. Oppenheimer? Did watch it.
No.
I haven't watched it.
Oh
yeah.
shit, so good.
Haven't watched it.
Past Lives, still haven't seen
Yes.
it. How? What do you think?
I liked
That's
it.
up for an Oscar. Best Picture.
Best Picture, yeah.
Wow.
I'm like,
Interesting.
when the trailer came out, I really wanted to watch it, and then now I'm just too scared to be disappointed. I think,
Oh, because
Yeah.
there's so much hype.
kind of. But did you like it?
I liked it. I felt like it was the actual, like, what do you call it? Screenplay is not really through the dialogue, but there's so much happening through body language. And so that's really interesting to watch because the movie is less about what they're saying and more about reading their subtle sort of like expressions or movements.
So it's really well acted. You're
Yeah,
saying.
it's really good acting. And then I think it's somewhat of a relatable story just from a personal perspective of just watching like the story of a Korean American sort of, you know, like a Korean moving overseas. And okay, why are you looking at me like that?
Wait, isn't this movie about like some woman who's married and
I'm not
like
saying-
gets reunited with like a
It's not that
Yeah,
deep.
childhood crush.
You're thinking of it too deeply. I'm just saying it's relatable in the sense that like for this type of movie to see. Again, it's like kind of riding the Parasite, like whatever
totally,
thing,
totally.
right? And I like the main actress. What's her name?
Is she Korean?
Greta Lee.
Greta Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Korean.
Like, is she Korean or?
No, she's
Korean
Korean
American.
American.
I mean, there's something about like nostalgia
Yeah.
that is so alluring. Will forever be alluring, right? As like a sort of like a through line.
Oh,
in
I
art.
love coming of age. Anytime
Right.
a movie says coming of age in the synopsis,
Click.
I'm
They're
so
like, Lady Bird,
like,
let's
fuck
go.
Yes,
We
coming of
we
age.
watched that one coming of age movie last year. Actually, the one that was like a book that you really liked. It was a really cute movie, actually.
It was a book that I
But
liked.
that kind of awkward girl. It's like Rachel McAdams is in it. It's like set in like the 70s or something.
Oh, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Yeah,
that one.
Oh,
Cute
wait,
movie.
the Judy Bloom book
Yeah,
got
they
turned
made
into
it
a movie.
into a movie. It's actually
Wow.
good. You should
Okay,
watch it.
movie, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Next, Poor Things.
No.
Dude, so Jan and I just watched it. We fucking loved it. You guys have to watch it.
What is it?
It's how do I explain it? It's basically like Frankenstein it's like a Frankenstein type story. A woman is like revived, a dead woman is revived, but has like no memory basically. So she's like starts from a very infantile state and she's like learning about the world through experience. Most of the movie is about her discovering her sexuality, but it's like kind of a comedy. It's really good.
Is it a Yorgos Lanthimos
Yes,
movie?
yes.
Okay. I like The Lobster.
Yeah, so like anything he does is like just fucking great.
Okay.
I loved that movie. And then the last one is called The Zone of Interest, which I've never heard of.
No.
Okay.
Well, next year Dune will definitely be on.
Oh my
there.
god, did you guys
we
watch
watched it.
Yes,
Dude, so
it was
good.
epic.
Really good.
Jay, you still haven't seen it?
I watched it.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Dude, so good.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
I was telling Justin because he wanted to just watch it in 2D.
I mean, I'm with
And I
Justin
was
where I'm
like,
like,
no.
I just want to watch it, but Jan's more like, it has to be IMAX.
No, it has to be
Yeah.
IMAX. And then he admitted afterwards, like, it's a good thing we watched it
We
in
also
IMAX.
saw that like because there were so many seats sold out, but the 4D ones were complete. Like no one had bought them.
Nobody wants to watch 4D.
The funny thing is that we just wanted to watch it as soon as it came out. So we watched it on opening day. The only seats that were available was 4DX, but it was kind of distracting. Just-
Oh, you watched it?
we
4D?
watched it 4D, yeah, and it was like every time it moved, it was like. And then when Timmy Chalamet's like fighting that guy at the end, like our chairs were punching us in the back.
Oh
It was kind of gnarly, dude. It was kind of gnarly.
Wait, was
Wait,
there
was-
sand in your face and shit?
No, but they had hot air. They had hot air
air.
blowing.
Fucking
Yeah.
desert.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Oh, it was hot.
It was
because
hot
of
air,
the
just
desert.
like blowing
That's
into your
weird.
back
It
of your
just
head.
sounds like
Was there water
uncomfortable, like-
splashing?
You can turn off the water option.
Oh my god, they have water.
Yeah.
It's a desert.
But also
Oh my
Dune, I don't
God.
think had any water
it's a
scenes.
desert.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well,
Like,
maybe the part where
they're
they're
lacking
sucking out the water out of this one.
Damn, I watched it in 2D because they didn't really have IMAX, but I'm down to watch it again. So I think
So
I'll probably
IMAX
do
was nice
IMAX.
because it's not to the level of 4D, but the seats would sort of, you can feel like the vroom, like
Yeah.
when there's huge vehicles like landing in the
Yeah,
desert. It's
yeah.
like boom,
Yeah.
you know, and then you can
God,
feel it.
Just thinking about that movie, it's like just makes me smile, dude. Well, going back to the outline, any worst birthday experiences or worst birthday gifts? Like I definitely have one. I think it was my 27th birthday. My brother-in-law bought me a hat that just said "dope" on it. And
I remember those.
right,
Ads.
and I was just like,
remember those ads.
I was like, bro, do you not know anything about me? And he's like, what? Like, he was like, what? You don't like it? Because to him, he was like, everyone's gonna love this. That's literally what he thought.
This is dope.
I never wore it once, and I actually feel bad. I shouldn't have done this, but after dinner, I was like, hey, you should just take it back and return it because I'm not gonna wear it. He's like, what? No, dude, like, just keep it.
Oh, he didn't give you like a gift receipt or
No,
something?
not really. Yeah, and it was in the trunk of my car for years, and then I think I just ended up literally throwing it away. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
I also remember one year, similar to your story, Elena, my parents had argued like the night before, and I was in a terrible mood when I woke up. And then we had like a birthday party, and this girl, it was like maybe fifth grade, she comes over and she goes, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And I'd never heard that before, but I was just like, the fuck?
Oh, that was your first time hearing
It
that
was my first time hearing
expression.
that expression. And I was like, I guess? Yeah, I'm like, I'm really pissed right now. And then also that was the birthday that my mom hired a magician. And he was like, all right, birthday boy, come up here. And he was trying to make me do that trick where like you hit the two iron rings and they go together.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't do it. And it just made me even sadder and more depressed. I think I went to sleep that day being like, this
That
was the
sucks.
worst birthday
So sad. You write in your diary.
Yeah, being 11 sucks. Yeah. But otherwise, I don't know.
I
Like,
think I've gotten gifts before that. Yeah, I think the gifts that I don't like are the ones that don't feel like
they
the
know
person
you.
it knows
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
It's always like with Elena, it's always evident when she doesn't like a gift.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever
Yeah,
aired?
like what?
Well, there was one time when I got her I thought it was sweet. Basically, I printed out everyone's speeches at our wedding, like your speech, her best, her maid of honor speech, like everyone's speech, and then I framed it.
It was really sweet. What are you talking about?
And I have no idea where those are.
No,
I
I
see.
wanted to, instead of putting it in frames, because it was like 9 frames or something. I wanted
And
to
it just
put
frames
it,
of text.
Yeah, frames of text. I wanted to put it in a book,
Yeah.
like have it made as a book. So that's why I didn't keep it as the frame. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, where are we going to put all these?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Very
know.
thoughtful. Very thoughtful.
But
Yeah.
it was very thoughtful.
Oh, that's cute.
Also, I'm a little bit more, I don't know, I guess when it comes to things that I hang on the walls or like in more interior type things, I'm a little bit more
No, totally.
picky.
It just goes back to like she's the interior designer, and you're just the husband. You just live there. You live in her fantasy castle.
Yeah, I'm a tenant.
You're a tenant, dude.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jay, you ever had like a bad birthday experience?
I cannot remember,
remember
dude.
shit, huh?
I cannot remember like my childhood. Like I can't think of a gift that I got. I can remember Christmas gifts.
Or how about this? Like,
And
what
being,
kind of
like,
like
a
birthday
brat.
kid were you? Like, I had friends who always did birthdays at like Discovery Zone or Chuck E. Cheese. I had other friends who I always had my birthdays at church, pretty much, because it was like a
Yeah.
free venue. You know what I mean? And the gifts were awful. They were always just like new Bibles. Every year is like a new Bible. Yeah.
I feel like mine were really small. Like it would just be like a few friends because it's like again it's summertime, so my school friends didn't really hang out that much or some. I don't know. And then with church friends, I had like 2 best friends, so I'm guessing like we just like did something together.
Yeah, played video games or something.
But
Maybe
I
not
think,
video games,
Like
but-
now that I look back on it, I think it was similar for me because my birthday was always during like summer vacation, like summer holiday.
Yeah.
And I feel like I never really did anything actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I
yeah.
still don't really do much. But
Yeah. Me
I had a
neither.
very memorable one as a kid where it was when I was living here. We had a murder mystery party, and
Wow.
we actually like bought a murder mystery like party kit online where you could print everything out, and it was like everybody got like pamphlets who came, and then we had to like kind of solve it was like kind of
That's fun.
Clue, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
But that was really fun. And everybody
Wow.
was a different character, and like it
And
was
you like
it was
dressed
fun.
up, you like played, yeah.
And then we had like T-shirts made with the character that you were, and so that was fun. So
we
yeah,
should have gotten T-shirts made for your 36, like Aaron's birthday, 36.
No,
birthday.
don't. Actually, that reminds me. In college, my buddies, who you guys probably met at the wedding, my friends Dip and Andy from college, they made it. It was the theme was me, and everyone dressed up like me for my birthday. So in college, obviously, like I wore like striped, skateboard brand shirts.
Yeah,
I had thick rim glasses.
Yeah.
And they all like printed out quotes that I would say. And the funniest one was
that's cute.
the
Actually.
2 big ones were, "You want to smoke a spliff?" And the second one was, "I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean."
Oh my god.
And then everyone, if I can find a picture, I'll post it. But like everyone was dressed up as me, and it was really
Yeah.
fun.
That's nice, actually. That's a nice thing to do.
I mean, honestly, like my college buddies are really thoughtful people.
Yeah.
I'm like very lucky to have them. But
that's cute.
I did have a good 30th birthday now that I think of it. My older sister, and then cousin and some friends from Southern California came up to San Francisco, and then we all went to a brewery together.
Oh, nice.
That was
Nice.
fun. That's not something I normally do.
You know what though? This year, I'm gonna make sure that we do something fucking epic for your birthday, man.
Wait, Jay, when's your birthday?
July 24. Like last year,
Yeah.
I didn't tell anyone it was my birthday, and
You know what you guys should do? You
And
guys
then,
should
yeah.
fly to Singapore.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking down,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
You guys can all cram into our guest room, and
But we also have one bathroom.
You guys-
It'll be like old times.
It'll be like old
day.
times.
Maybe a little bucket.
Nine
you
of
guys-
us sharing one.
Wait,
box.
Jay, did we not do anything last year for your birthday? Or
No.
you remember because you were just at home pissed that no one
No,
remembered?
I just like I purposely didn't tell anyone. I don't know. I'm just weird about it.
Yeah. You are weird
But
about it.
I asked people to hang out like the day of. I was
No,
like,
that's what it was.
let's-
You asked us to
if
hang
you
out
wanna
the
get
day
dinner.
of.
Like, let's
Right.
get dinner. But I didn't say it was like.
I
for
mean,
my
it's not the
birthday.
same with now. Like, we don't have Facebook telling us whose birthdays it is, and nobody writes on your wall anymore.
Well,
and-
LinkedIn has it, so.
Well,
Kakao
LinkedIn,
has it.
I guess Kakao, yeah.
Yo, that's so true. Like back in the Facebook days, it would be like on your
Yeah.
birthday, you'd get like 150.
It was
Yeah,
like
you get a lot. You get a
so
lot.
satisfying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Dude, I actually think the last post on my timeline is like a happy birthday from like 3 years ago. I got 4. I remember I got 4 that year. And
Wait,
it was
I
like
think
it was from the
something
most
similar happened to me.
random people.
Yes.
The most random
Whoever
like,
still uses
Dude,
Facebook.
yeah, just the most
Yeah,
random
my
people.
last Facebook comment I think was like 2 years ago, my birthday, and it's from like this guy from high school that I like didn't even know.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, happy birthday, Jay."
just trying to
So
connect with you.
random. Yeah.
That's so.
I mean, I personally just don't get that many birthday messages anymore.
But I feel like I feel like you're kind of private about your birthday too, kind of like Jay. Like you don't publicize it.
Well, no, like I'm not gonna self-promote my own birthday. Like,
Unlike me. I made a whole podcast episode.
birthday.
is there anything you want for like? Do you do wish lists for your birthday?
No. I do have friends like that, and it's really funny.
It's like a yeah.
like they make like a
like
list
a
of things.
registry.
Yeah, it's, no, legitimately, it's like the homie Judy. She did that one year where she was like, it wasn't expensive stuff. It was like little
Yeah.
things. One of them was I want a whisk. And I went to fucking Daiso and got her like a $3
That's so
whisk.
cute.
And she's like, thank you. So I was like, okay, that was easy, you know?
I used to send, because I still use the same email that I've used since it's like, I don't know how old this email is. It's like 15 years old, this email. And I used to send emails to my uncle and like relatives. And I used to be like I was always asking for shit. I was just always. And I was like, hey, Uncle Chris, this is what I want for my birthday. Bam, 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 bam. It's okay if you can't get all of it, but like, you know. And I was just no shame.
Yeah.
You know? And I just feel like it's just so funny when you go back to those emails
Oh
and
my
you
God.
see how
I mean,
unshameful
I
you
wish
were.
I had access to old emails. I'm sure.
I know.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Aaron. So, what do you want for your birthday?
Maybe an iPad Pro.
No, like realistic things. I'm not gonna get you an iPad Pro. Like,
I mean, last year Jay got me some skate shoes that I wanted. That was really nice of you. That's what you
That's
got
right.
me.
Yeah.
But honestly, I have.
But do you like to be surprised or do you?
I mean, who doesn't? I guess you know, like a nice, thoughtful gift is always like nice. But honestly, like if I wanted something, I would have bought it already.
but can you give us a category like like household goods or like T-shirts or hats or
I mean,
Video.
like for example, whenever I
montage.
buy shit for Jay, it's always like a nice beanie, a nice hat, a nice shirt.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you always get for me too.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong with like a cool graphic
Yeah,
tee or
yeah,
something like that. I don't know. I like books, honestly.
Oh yeah, I was trying to do that thing where I was only getting people books.
Dude, that one white elephant when you just
Nobody
showed up with like
wanted.
2 finance books and then
Was it finance books?
And I had to like Jedi mind trick Elaine because I wanted the flask.
right. Which is the gift I got. Yeah.
And then Elaine was like deciding between the flask and the new gift, and I like Jedi mind tricked her to get the new gift.
And she was so
And then
bummed.
she picked up.
She was so bummed, dude. She was like, "What books?" And
She
you're like,
still has not read
"You're
them.
welcome. Those are really good books." Last question, though, guys. Last question. Do you guys share any your birthday with any famous people?
George H.W. Bush.
All right.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I have no
I think
clue
that's the
either.
only one.
I share
so funny.
with Amelia Earhart
Oh.
and Jennifer Lopez, I believe.
Oh, nice.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
Oh, I share it with Bryan Cranston. That's pretty sick. Nice. Oh, and Jenna Fisher. Cool beans.
Larry David,
Oh, that's a good one.
Lindsay Lohan,
Not as good.
Margot Robbie.
Oh, okay.
And Frank.
And Frank.
Robert Down. Oh, no. Why is it saying
Herman
this? It's not even-
Hesse.
Oh, good. A writer. I got Brett
Adriana
Easton
Lima.
Ellis. Who?
Adriana Lima.
Oh, nice. Supermodel. All right, guys. Well, let me
been
think. Yeah, I guess it's been real. I did have one last question I want to try. Instead of birthday cakes, I feel like birthday cakes always like get
Yeah,
wasted.
yeah,
like
yeah.
no one.
I don't like birthday
right.
cakes.
So what should we replace
Birthday
it with?
lasagna.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
savory.
Birthday
something
ramen.
savory.
Birthday. I was gonna say
Can't stick a candle
either
in it.
lasagna or a deep dish pizza. We did deep dish pizza for Jay's birthday last year, and it was awesome. Lasagna is always a good one. Ramen.
Ramen, but I feel like I see donuts, like birthday donuts.
Oh, yeah.
because that's just like like
Very
easy.
like mochi donuts are always really good for birthdays. What do you think, Jay?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pie.
Oh, I like the savory vibe.
Yeah,
for
for
birthday,
sure.
You know,
Yeah. Especially when you're drinking, you don't want cake. You want like something salty.
Wait, have you guys had the chicken pie from Hyatt?
No.
I don't know if they still make it. They did up until a couple of years ago, but the chicken pie that they have at the Hyatt, like the bakery, is incredible. It's like
Okay.
a chicken and mushroom, sort of like savory
it's
pie.
okay, babe.
No,
it's,
no.
It's just because you have this nostalgia.
You have nostalgia. It's like how people used to say Soul Club has like the best bolognese in Korea or some shit like that.
I never said that shit.
I feel like Evan used to say that shit to me.
yeah, but Soul Club's food is objectively not good. Like,
Hey, they used to have the only Reuben in Korea for like a decade.
they really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
I used to be like, yo, best Reuben in Korea, Soul Club. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's different. What's the best pizza? I mean, we've talked about this.
Used to be Tom's. I guess honestly, going back to Magpie on Friday, it's probably gonna be Magpie.
I'm excited.
Magpie was my favorite.
Is that place still like good pizza? Like,
Magpie is known to be like
I haven't had the
really good.
pizza at the new spot,
Yeah,
but
the
I'm
new
sure
spot.
it's I'm sure it's
Sure,
gonna
it would be
good.
the same.
Yeah.
because the one here was really good.
But also the place we went to, Hokey Pokey, wasn't bad that we went to the other week with
It
Celine.
was solid. It was
Yeah.
solid. I like Homer pepperoni.
Homer
yeah,
was
Homer.
solid. Yeah, Homer was solid. I had it for the first time.
I had Gino's on Friday, and it was really good. I
Yeah,
like
Gino's actually kind of came back. It was the quality kind of sucked for a year or two, and now it's
I
good.
wonder if they would make you like a cake-sized burger.
still on the burger.
Yo, low key, that's such a good idea.
That would be
though.
so good.
That's like a very errand.
That would
Right?
be yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, you want to know what I want for my birthday? I just want surprise burgers tomorrow. That'd be great. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Side Dish Podcast. Follow us at Instagram at _the Side Dish. We are at 199 followers right
what?
now.
Just need one more.
You just need one
we'll
more.
promote
Okay,
the
everybody
shit out of
post
this.
this
Yeah,
shit.
please promote it. And with that said, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
real.
Bye.
Good episode.